You're going to be on the internet. Is that okay with
Good
you?
evening, everybody. Welcome to session 9 of Folly of the Gods.
9.
Unfortunately, Brandon is not going to be here this week or next week. The Air Force is kind of working him like a dog right now, so we'll address that later in the session for his character stuff. But how was everybody's Monday?
It's okay. It was pretty relaxed, honestly. I'm on my, quote-unquote spring break, so I'm not really doing much at this point. Just chilled by the pool all day.
Nice. That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was at work today.
Yep.
Never-ending fight with firewalls. Never ends.
Isn't that the point of them?
Well, not when I'm trying to upgrade the firmware.
Not when I'm on their side.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help, and they're like,
Are firewalls just like children when they get shots? Like, no.
yes. Deny. Stop it.
You guys want to hear a great story about a kid getting a shot?
Absolutely.
When Tyler was little, he was getting his chickenpox shot,
Mhm.
and he freaked out and he kicked the needle, like the syringe, out of the doctor's hand, and it went into my mom's foot because she was wearing flip flops. It like kicked, it went thunk, right, and it just the weight of it just pushed.
That's insane. But your mom hasn't had chickenpox, has she?
No,
Yeah.
they were more worried she could have shingles.
Yeah. The ceramic tech at my school has shingles right now, and he hasn't been in the past few days, which is kind of bad because he's the only person who knows fucking everything about everything in there. But he hasn't. I don't know. It's intensely painful, and he can't get out of bed. Bad.
Oh yeah, I've heard that shingles is way worse than chickenpox.
Oh yeah, it burns. It's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of pain. Our aunt had it for a bit. Michael Torres did.
I didn't know that.
I'm getting my COVID vaccine tomorrow.
Fuck.
Are you gonna kick the nurse and hope that it lands in your mom's foot?
No, I don't have that luxury.
Has to be a big
I
one.
have to go alone.
Yeah. Mama can't come with me.
Nope.
I pre-registered for it, in my state and county, and they're supposed to email me or text me when, availability opens up and when I'm able to get it. But they haven't done it yet.
I'm not at all worried about what's in it.
Me either.
If you know the amount of drugs that I was pumped with at boot camp, I don't care.
Yeah.
There's literally 18 shots you get when you get to boot camp. So.
I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah. Get vaccinated, y'all.
Yes, definitely get vaccinated. If not for you or your family, for those that are immunocompromised, get vaccinated.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
My toe is finally starting to not hurt after I landed on it going down the stairs. That's nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I definitely think I might have broken my pinky toe, and it's just just letting it heal.
Did it get purple and swollen?
A little bit.
Oh boy.
It was hard to bend for a while. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, but it's healing up.
Fucking
So-
toes.
What are they? What are they called? Because your phalanges are your fingers.
I think they're phalanges. I think phalanges
those
are
are
anything.
phalanges too.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all phalanges.
Man, why can't they be telanges? Because
Right.
toes.
Or
And
melanges.
phalanges, finger, you know what I mean?
Because it's the same bones. They're shortened a bit.
Scientists are silly.
Nah, dude, they're just tiny arms that come out of your arm. And
Yeah, but they're useless. Some people can use them, but we don't. You know, you gotta train yourself to use your hands like your feet like your hands. I mean,
well, your toes are just feet that come out of your feet. So
Stop.
tiny feet.
Stop that right now.
Your
Could
toes
you imagine if your toes had toes?
no, that means your feet
Kyle.
would have feet that had feet.
Kyle, shut up.
I mean, if you count your ankle as a wrist, no, a foot, This isn't going well. Never
Nope.
mind. A lot of
No,
things
it's
happen.
Right?
It's a rotary joint like your wrist.
It is. It's literally a wrist.
Yeah, you
It's
have
a
2
leg
wrists, 4
These
wrists.
are your elbows.
It's a leg wrist.
It's a leg wrist.
Your knee is just a leg elbow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't wait for Catherine to clip all of this.
They're just arm. We have arm knees.
Saving throws knows their anatomy.
Yeah, we do. All the doctors are wrong. This is an arm ankle.
And then I got foot wrists.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I hurt my arm ankle.
Oh, my foot wrists!
I'm saying that in a random conversation.
My
Stop
foot.
clipping this.
Could you imagine?
I'm not clipping
Like,
this.
Could you imagine going to your doctor and just being like, "What's wrong, dude? I hurt my arm ankle."
Your wrist? No.
No.
No, my arm ankle.
Arm ankle.
This thing right here.
This one.
Dumbass. Can't believe you're a doctor.
Stupid doctor. So you just spit in my OR? No.
No.
Fine.
You don't even know. You don't even know what an arm ankle is, dog.
How much does it trust you? You couldn't even tell.
Speaking of Thanos. Sorry we're a little late to start. We were arguing about Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Me and Virginia had a pretty heated debate. Not heated.
Heat.
It was a good debate.
It was nice. It was cool to get a different perspective on
Yeah.
it because, I mean, I have like conclusions that I've drawn which are different from yours. It's just nice to.
Yeah. I know,
Converse.
RPG Chick. We're not going to say any spoilery things here.
Yeah.
Not
Nothing
until
like
you
that.
see it.
Yep.
But
The
I'm going
Falcon
to.
dies.
Immediately. In the first episode.
I got a little bit of the 4th episode spoiled for me because I saw a picture on Twitter.
Dude.
Pissed me off.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the 3rd or the 4th one, but I've seen so many pictures and stuff like that that I know exactly what happens.
My God.
I just have to watch them.
It's going to break. It hurts to watch. It hurts
Oh, I'm
so
sure it
bad.
hurts to watch.
I'm not surprised at all.
The symbolism and the themes hurt. Because you know who Steve Rogers is, and then it's just like, how could you do this to me?
I'm honestly surprised that Disney's kind of doing this because I wouldn't expect them to. I don't know.
Well, they're
That'd
getting
be
into
possible.
territory where things have to be a little more adult.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're going toward House of M, which kind of seems like that's where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Multiverse of Madness is going to introduce the Fantastic Four, and the Eternals are going to introduce mutants, and then we're going to...
I mean-
I feel like we're going to get House of M real quick.
My biggest thing is that I'm excited. Like they are taking, it seems like maybe a little bit darker paths than what they took in the first set of stuff. It's like that's why I've always been drawn to DC stuff, is because I find DC stuff way darker
Oh, yeah.
and it's much more mature audience, or not mature audience, but it's much more mature, and the actions that are taken in DC comics are much more severe than
Yeah.
Marvel. So I like that they're doing something different.
I have a theory
Me
that
too.
No Way Home Spider-Man is going to be really dark. Because
I'm kind of excited.
Growing with us.
we're getting into dark Spider-Man territory.
I really hope that this brings in some type of tie-in to the Morbius movie that's coming out.
And the Venom movie that's coming out with Carnage.
Oh, don't even get me started. I'm so excited about that because, oh my God, what is his name?
Woody Harrelson is playing Carnage.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Carnage, and
Yep.
that is gonna be so good.
So good.
Yeah. I love Woody
Because
Harrelson.
Sony's slowly like relinquishing their rights to all the Marvel things. And Punisher's coming back to Marvel. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist are all back with Marvel now.
What's his name signed too? Daredevil.
Yes, Charlie Cox
Oh,
is...
hell
Yeah, he was like the first person to sign with them again. So
There's rumors he's going to be in the Spider-Man movie.
there are. I knew that. I'm very excited. You know, the reason that they took that break was because they just had to wait for Netflix to lose their rights to those characters.
Yep, so they could buy him back.
That is
And
so
I think they said they're going to keep them on Hulu. I mean, that might change. They might put it back on Disney Plus, but there was a lot of talk that those 4 shows would go on Hulu.
Because Luke Cage is super important, especially for the Captain America line.
Mm-hmm.
His daughter...
What was the other one that was on Freeform that we watched for a while, Kyle? Was it
That was the
Cloak and
Runaways.
Dagger?
Well, Cloak and Dagger and Runaways were on that one.
Oh, I wanted to watch Runaways.
Cloak and
Runaways
Dagger
was
are
really
like...
good. I feel like you would really like Runaways, Jenny.
I probably would. Doesn't it have that one actress
Aren't
who was
Cloak,
in the witch and then also who plays the lady? Fuck, I don't know the names. I don't know
Cloak and
anything.
Dagger considered like Omega level mutants.
I don't know if they're Omega level mutants.
I don't think they are.
They kind of don't do much in the comics. They kind of just watch over everybody.
Yeah,
And they
I don't think
intervene
they
when
have
they
like a huge part.
They feel like they need to.
The sister of the metal guy.
All right, so I think it's enough.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know the person I'm talking about though? Like, oh, God, the metal guy from the Deadpool movies. I can't remember what the fuck his name is.
Colossus?
Yes, he has a sister. What's her name?
Negasonic Teenage Warhead? No,
yes.
She's not his
Isn't
sister.
it Kitty Pryde?
I don't know. She's blonde and has a sword, and she was supposed to be the queen of hell for a bit.
Nope. It's not.
Nope.
It's not
That's
Kitty.
not. That's not who I was
definitely
thinking of either.
What am I thinking of? Never mind. I'll Google it.
Anyway.
Sorry about that.
It's magic.
I hope they don't bring in Mephisto, because then we're going to get really dark Spider-Man stuff.
Yes, magic.
Mephisto likes to play with Spider-Man's soul, because he's so pure. But
okay.
Magic is, I think she was part of
the New Mutants.
The New Mutants movie that came out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Anna Taylor-Joy is the actress I'm thinking of. Sorry.
So.
I needed to find that out, or I wasn't going to be able to
Focus.
sleep at night or something.
No. With that being said, I'm glad you got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. How about that? So, last we left off, the party trekked through the mountains following this band of roving Leonin. After finding out that someone had taken control of the tribe, some unknown Leonin came into the tribe and then slaughtered some, taken control, appointed himself king, and is now kind of leading the pack north. And we left off with Bravado confronting Triterion, this enormous Leonin, and his two lackeys. So we're gonna pick up right there with. I remember exactly what we said, but I know Bravado challenged him to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So roll initiative.
Well, if I move it over to the battle map, you guys are gonna know what it is.
Well, what is?
Nothing.
Wait, but aren't we supposed to be on the battle map to, battle?
Fight.
Yeah, so I'll move you to the battle map, and I'll reveal it once we roll initiative. Yeah.
See, depending on what you reveal, though, depends on if I want to roll that initiative.
Yeah.
Depending on what you reveal makes me decide
very-
whether I'm really part of this tribe or not.
I'm a very
don't know.
persuasive person, and I might want to use that first.
Do we have a choice, really? Is there a way to get out of this without rolling initiative?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. So why don't I just roll it?
Yeah.
Get it over with.
Let's roll initiative. Your fight has been accepted.
Yo, let's go!
I think Fanny would just say, "We're gonna kick your ass."
You will try.
You will try. Me and Jake.
10 hours apart, still on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I can't hide the art, but
Those are not Leonin, my friend.
no, they're not.
Those do not be.
But they look like
tiger-
Leonin.
Those are not lion people. Those are bearded devils.
Uh-oh.
If you.
Why
You
do
know.
their boobs look like tentacles?
Yeah, that definitely says bearded devil. That doesn't say Leonin.
No,
Michael.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know that
Michael?
we're supposed to be fighting Leonins, right?
Well, that's what you thought they were.
No.
Did they get their hands on some Polyjuice potion or something?
There's something called Disguise Self that you can use to
Polyjuice potion.
make you look like something else, or maybe an item they're holding,
Or a drink that they drink?
but they look like Leonin to you.
I want to discern if they're Leonin.
I mean, you can roll an insight check,
No, my intelligence isn't good enough for that.
Fun.
but you have no
Same.
reason to think they're not Leonin, as in character.
Can I roll an insight check?
Do you, I mean,
I'm
why?
proficient in it.
But why would you do that?
Yeah, I'm stupid.
No,
Never
no,
mind.
no, no, no. I ask because your character would need some sort of
Reason.
reason or inclination as to why they're trying to see through a veil of something.
Do they have anything interesting on them, like weapon or armor?
The large
Well,
one is not carrying a weapon. The other two are carrying glaives.
I think the hint of the metal would interest Fanny. They would be like, ooh, shiny. And then they would try and look at them more closely. Is that a good enough?
No.
Or no? Okay, never mind.
So with an insight check right now, you'd be trying to see through the veil of the magic that's making them look like Leonin. But
I really don't think there would be a reason I would do it. I don't think there's a valid reason to me to look through the veil.
Yeah,
Like, it would...
unless Kiselor or Paige cast detect magic before we got here, they would be the only ones that would know that there's illusory magic,
somewhere.
in front of them. Yeah.
Right. So there's no reason we would want to make an insight check. Really.
Right. Basically.
Logically.
Yeah.
Illusion or dead or not, they're about to be dead. So
That's true. Let's fucking.
All right. So Bravado, you rolled the highest on initiative, so you're first.
I'm coming in. I'm gonna just swing my new great axe. I'm gonna rage first, and then I'm gonna swing my new great axe at this guy, who I'm assuming is the guy I've been talking to. What was his name again?
Tritarian.
This is Tritarian, right? Yep. Okay.
That does not hit.
Wrong side, dog.
Oh,
Second attack.
jeez, here we go again.
That is not.
Wow. Wow.
Why
What?
does roll 20
he bats away both of your attacks,
hate bravado?
and he just like, no.
Oh,
I
shut
see.
up, you condescending asshat. Sorry, that was out of character. My turn?
It's time to change the dice color again, guys.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
All right. So, Fanny.
I'm gonna follow my dude, and attack this guy with my rapier. And as I'm running behind Bravado, I probably just and put it on my rapier.
God, it's so gross.
It is really gross. Ooh, nice.
Bravado
I get
Viking.
sneak attack, right?
20. Which one are you attacking?
You didn't hit the rapier. Oh, there you go.
The bearded devil.
And then this
Oh,
is
yeah.
poison damage.
Okay, so that's 15, 21. Steven, you gotta go somewhere else. We're not do. That's fine. You can lay there.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right, so this bearded devil's just gonna swing on you. It's oh wow, I did not read the bearded devil's stat block well enough.
They do be good.
They're pretty cool. Alright, it's just gonna straight up attack you with...
Okay.
So it kind of whips its head back and forth. Or no, I guess it's still in its... It's just gonna attack you with its glaive.
Okay. That, I don't think that hits.
Alright, he's gonna try to hit you again.
Oh, it just does. It just
does?
Yeah, so does the second one. But I can use Uncanny Dodge.
Target creature, undead or construct must...
What is that? 15? Half of that would be... What is it? Is it 1 down or 1 up?
Huh? It's 1 down.
Okay.
Alright, so make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Fuck.
Alright, so you now have an infernal wound. You lose another 8 hit points.
Can I only lose 4? Do I have to take the full 8 on that?
The full 8
that's-
on that one, I
Yeah.
think. Because it would happen after the initial attack, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. It doesn't really specify. Because it says, like, one attacker that you can see hits you with an attack. You can
Okay.
use your reaction.
So, help me understand this.
But I have one reaction, right? So if it's...
Yeah. So
Right,
your
I mean-
reaction would be on the initial attack to dodge.
Okay.
I don't think the additional damage would be halved.
Okay. Okay. I think that makes sense to me, honestly.
Okay, so... They have a variant where they can summon a devil once a day. And it's a 30% chance of summoning one bearded devil. So would I roll a...
You roll a
Percentile
D100,
die?
and yeah, and you have to get a 30 or lower.
Okay.
So close. Jesus.
So does it summon anything, or does it just...
No, it would fail.
Okay.
You have to get a 30 or lower to do anything.
Okay, cool.
That was too close for comfort, though, dog.
That was way too
That
close.
was,
to comfort.
that was not okay.
Alright, bearded devil's turn. Yeah, that'd be his whole action. Okay, so yeah. Paige. Oh, I didn't roll for Dreythus. Gosh darn it.
I'm gonna scoot over here next to Dreythus. Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna yell up to Bravado. And be like, if you need help with the big one, let me know as I launch to Eldritch Blast at this bearded devil over here.
Okay. The 18 hits. Resistance to Okay, force damage obviously will hurt everything.
And he gets pushed right into that fucking tent right there.
Yeah, so he just
I just
whack!
wanted
I guess he would go into the tent, yeah? Alright, so Dreythus will go. He is going to throw a javelin at... and misses.
And it must be a Leonin thing.
I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
Dreythus and be like, bruh.
He's just like... I don't know!
What is with your people?
We're usually very good at this.
I'm not seeing it.
Alright. Triterian's gonna get really close to you, Bravado. He's gonna kind of caress your face, and he's just like, "Do what I tell you." And I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Kiss him.
You have advantage because you're fighting him.
Oh no.
Okay.
Come on, bruv.
Give him a smooch.
Spell save DC 18. So, you see, all of you see this large, Leonin get really close to Bravado and whisper something to him, and Bravado just kind of, goes, slumped back a little bit.
Oh no.
And then as his bonus action, he's just gonna be like, kill your friends.
No!
And that'll be his turn. Bravado.
Awesome.
Okay. What did you tell me to do?
Kill your friends.
Okay. As a... Let's see. Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to Daunting Roar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to choose... Trithus and the two Bearded Devils. I don't know why I just rolled it. Oh, that was your guys, not mine.
I forgot to roll for Kieselor.
Okay. They just have to make a wisdom check save. Otherwise, you're frightened of me until the end.
Oh yeah,
of
I guess the only friendly monster is Triterion, right?
What do you mean?
Like the
You
only
see Triterion as a friendly creature now.
I can choose whoever I want to be affected by Daunting Roar.
no matter if you're affected by Dominate person.
It says creatures of your choice within 10 feet of you can hear you must succeed.
Okay.
It doesn't specify if it's good or bad.
All right. What's the roll? What's the save?
11, 15.
For like which skill is it? Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom, yeah. 14 maybe. It's a 14.
So they both fail. Dreythus fails as well.
Okay.
So they're frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Yes. Then I'm going to drop my axe. And I will make an unarmed strike against Fanny.
Fanny, you didn't hear what Triterion whispered to him, but Bravado turns to you.
3.
And does not hit you. But
No.
but he swings his claws at you.
That is my turn.
Okay, Fanny, it's your turn.
I think Fanny would just look at Bravado with like pain in their eyes and be like, "I'm not your enemy. He is." And then I'd attack the dude in frightened in front of me that I hit before.
A 12 will not hit.
Damn.
He's able to block your rapier with his glaive. Just kind of like swats it down.
I'm probably just like distracted looking at Bravado.
Mm-hmm. You see like his eyes are like glazed over.
Yeah.
Like he's not there. Alright. Kieselor, what do you got for me, Brandon?
I'm gonna take a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the heck out of here because I'm kind of scared of Bravado now. Sorry, go ahead.
I think I'm just going to take a page out of Brandon's book here and turn him into a bear. And then he's going to come attack this bearded devil. Both of those hit. 17. Jenny, was there any... There was poison. Okay, never mind. Okay, so he takes...
What happened?
Nothing. I'm trying to remember stat block things in my head.
Okay.
What? Okay. Another question. If he's wild shaped into an animal, are those considered magical attacks or no?
I honestly don't know.
I don't think that they are, but let me double check.
Nope. They're not considered magical.
Oh my gosh, we got raided. Thank you so much, Big Texissimo, for the raid.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your stay and
Thanks.
enjoy some combat.
No kidding.
Whoa.
They're not considered magical.
They're not,
Because they aren't. It says like technically they're not fueled by any type of magic.
Yeah, it says not until 6th level.
Like how monks get their fists become magical weapons at a certain level?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And then... Alright, the Bearded Devil's turn.
Dun, dun, dun.
They can't move toward you, right?
They cannot move towards me.
So if I moved this one toward Paige, that would not be...
If it is...
Because it's going to move in your direction to get to him.
Then I don't think you can do it. Because you can't move towards me.
Like, would this way be away from you, though?
It would have to it would have to stay 10 feet away from him the whole time. Because he starts 10 feet away from him, he would have to stay 10 feet away the entire time.
Yeah, so he would just make like a roundabout move. Alright, so like... This Leonin approaches you, and you see this, like, chain come out of it, out of its face. That doesn't hit you, but you see it.
That's interesting.
And his glaive attack. Oh, Fanny, did you just go?
Yeah, I got kicked out of roll 20, sorry. I'm back, I think.
You take 9 points of damage from your infernal wound.
Great.
Alright, so you take 7 slashing damage, and I need you to roll me a con save, Paige. You are fine. You are not affected by the infernal blade.
Do I get to make rolls to stop that kind of damage, or do I just take it until I die?
Unless you receive any magical healing, you take damage.
No, you have to attack her to use the infernal wound.
The damage dealt by the wound increases by 5d10, 1d10 if you take an action.
Each time the devil hits the wounded target with this attack, the damage dealt by the wound increases.
No, it says
At the start of each of its
and at
turns,
the
do
start
the
of each of
infernal
its turns, it takes 5 or 1d10 hit points. If he were to attack Fanny, it would go to 2d10 at the start of all of her turns.
It becomes increasingly
again,
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Paige, you're able to resist the infernal blade. And it's your turn. Wait, I only moved one. Hold on. This one's not going to move, but it's going to attempt to summon another devil. So let's go. 1d100.
Fuck.
It's say in a spot. Within 60 feet of its summoner. So one appears behind you, Fanny. It's not going to act on this round, but it'll act next round. Okay, Paige, now it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to quicken Arms of Hadar. And cast it at first level.
Okay. On the bearded devil?
Yeah. You gotta make a strength save.
He passes.
Okay, so he takes he takes 1. So that's just like a burst of purple energy comes out of me, and then I am going to use Mind Sliver.
On the same one?
Yep.
Alright. Intelligence save. It's a 16.
Okay, so he just... Oh, he doesn't take any because it's just a cantrip. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Dreythus is going to approach this devil and try to hit him with his short sword. Which he does. He does 6.
Nice.
Actually, he does less than that, but... You see, he hits him pretty good, but it doesn't do as much damage as he thinks it does.
Sounds like uncanny dodge.
Back to Triterion.
Are you a train?
He's going to take care of the bear problem. So he takes 19. There's no roll for that, is there? I mean, it's a... I'm not going to make the bear make it, but... The curse takes effect after you take a short rest. Okay. Interesting. There's no save for it. Okay. Bravado.
Can I go stand right here?
Mm-hmm.
In this fire pit? And then... Oh wait. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pick up my axe and I'm gonna come attack you.
What?
You didn't tell me to do anything, so I'm not under your control. It says that you have control of me until the end of your next turn, which was just then. It says you choose, and it doesn't do anything willing you don't allow it to do.
It defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability.
And then it says you can use your action to take total and precise control of the target until the end of your next turn. The creature takes only the actions you choose and doesn't do anything you don't allow it to do.
But he didn't do that. You haven't completed
You're still under
the action
control.
that he gave you first.
Mm-hmm.
You have to complete that action for it to go away.
You have to kill us.
Or we have to break his concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Does that look like a hit?
You have to hit him to try and break his concentration, yeah.
Because if he were to use the thing that says he uses his action on you, he could use his action and tell you to, like, attack Fanny recklessly twice, and you would have no choice but to do it.
But then once that's complete, he'd have to issue another command, but he just said kill your friends.
Yeah, you have to do that until we either break concentration or you do that.
Okay.
He just doesn't want to hurt us anymore.
We over here are honored to be your first raid, Mr. Big Texissimo. Welcome to Twitch. We have a great time. Good luck on your streaming journey. Just catching up on chat.
Okay. I'm just going to... Then I'll just stand where I was. And I will try to swipe at Fanny with my claw. Or, well, I'll do an unarmed strike. Oh, that's the wrong thing, sorry.
So, to break concentration, would I have to hit, whatever his name is?
Yes. Oh my god.
Nice.
Alright, so I do
He critted on
one. No, I do 1 plus 2. I do 3. It's an unarmed strike.
Okay, so
Because there's
I'll
no
take...
roll for it, right?
Right, just 1 plus my con mod, or my strength mod. So you just take 3.
You don't have a special claws attack?
It's claws are optional. You're not required to use your claws.
I can do uncanny dodge and just take...
I wouldn't waste your uncanny dodge on that in case something else stronger hits you.
Yeah, because he didn't specify what to use to kill your friends. He just said to kill your friends.
Okay, I'll just take 3 then.
So Bravado's still in there trying not to hurt everybody, but still obeying the command that he was given.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking a little beat. Very tired, am I? I'm not feeling too good.
It was your turn.
I'm gonna run under Keesler, the bear,
Mm-hmm.
and attack that motherfucker. I don't know what his name is.
Triterion.
Yeah. We don't have inspiration, do we? We do.
I don't know.
I don't think we have any.
I don't think we have any available.
Okay.
A 22 will hit.
And I have sneak attack since I'm next to Keesler, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And poison.
Mm.
Oh my god.
So,
It's a DC 15 con check.
let me see.
Or 14.
Wait, for poisonous skin for the poison damage?
No, for concentration.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so his damage immunities are bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. So he wouldn't take the 9 piercing damage at all. So it'd just be the 20 from the sneak attack and the poison.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
No, he wouldn't take any of the sneak attack damage.
Okay, yeah, then he would just take the poison. So it'd only be 8.
So it's a DC 10.
And that's
Because the sneak attack is the same type of damage as the weapon you used.
Oh, okay.
He failed.
Does he have advantage on these? I don't think he does.
He shouldn't.
Innately cast the following spells. Shasha can't be affected or detected by the spells. Yeah, no, he loses concentration.
Fuck yes. Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah, so you jab him real quick with your rapier. It doesn't seem to affect him much. Like the green poison kind of like
Starts to sizzle on him.
it's there for a second and then kind of fizzles away, but there's no wound. And he snaps back and then looks at you. This enormous Leonin looks down at you, but you see the fog lift from Bravado's eyes.
I think Fanny would just be really happy about the fact that they freed Bravado and just like stare at.
You know why that is? Because Bravado's the only one in the party with a magical weapon.
They would just like go, yeah, bitch, what are you gonna do? Like, totally out of like not
He
good.
looks down
Don't
at
do
you,
that.
he's like, I'm
But they do
going
it.
to kill you.
I like to see you try. Wait, never mind. I don't. Like, realizing immediately that's probably not the right thing to say to the person that you just hurt. But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Kisalor,
I'm gonna stay here.
He's gonna attack the bearded devil again.
Woo!
Oh.
That's one hit too.
That's spicy.
Alright, 21. So that's 10. Alright, bearded devil's gonna act. They're no longer frightened.
Correct.
I think he's gonna move here. Same thing, Bravado. You notice through the Leonin face, this chain comes out and tries to hit you.
That's a hit.
And then the glaive as well.
The glaive too, yes. No, the glaive does not.
Yeah, I
Just
think that's
the beard.
Yeah, so you take 5, or take 2, but you need to make a con save.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. Alright, and this one's gonna attack you, Paige.
Yeah. Like a nerd. Shield doesn't help me. Yep, those all hit.
Dear Lord, I'm sorry. So, it's 2 different saves, too. A con save and 2 different con saves?
How squishy are you, Kyle?
I'm a very squishy person.
First
Oh,
one
no.
is a fail, so you're poisoned and you can't regain hit points.
Well, that's a real downer.
Oh no.
Alright, one more. That's also a fail, and you take an extra d10 damage.
Oh.
You now have an infernal wound.
Oh.
I'm down.
Yeah, should I have been taking damage for that? Did I miss taking damage for that?
Yeah.
Why did I
I'll roll yours as well, Fanny. 6.
So take 6? Or
Yeah, you take 6.
I am not doing too hot.
Paige.
I'm down.
Yeah. Make a death saving throw. No, I don't want this to go like this.
This is bad. Oh no. Oh no.
That's 1 failure.
No.
1 isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Alright. And Dreyfus is going to attack the other bearded devil that I definitely forgot to do his turn, but that's okay. So 3. And it is Triterian's turn.
Oh. I'm not poisoned anymore.
Nope. So you can regain hit points now. He's going to claw you, Fanny.
The first one hits. Motherfucker. This is bad. On a scale of 1 to 50, I'm at like a 10. So.
Don't worry. I'm gonna heal you guys with Kieselor. I'm not leaving you out on a limb. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Bear, help Frog.
Yeah, he's gonna transform back in his next turn.
Okay.
All right, Bravado, you're up, dude.
All right, I'm gonna step over here to Paige. And I'm gonna use my med kit on him, or my healer's kit. So he's stabilized.
Okay. So no more death saves. He's just sleepy boy.
The rest of my movement, I'll come over here. Okay, let me count all this out. Hold on. So that's 5, 10.
Darth check messages.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Dope. Okay, Brandon's on the way. Sith is coming to the rescue, guys.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Fanny, it's your turn. You're muted. It's okay.
I'm gonna stay on Try Guy with my rapier. I just want to kill this motherfucker if it works. And the rapier. Is that it?
No.
Fuck.
You're going to have to try harder than that.
I mean, that's really all I can do right now. I can't really do much. I mean, I could use steady aim, but I feel like I'd have to announce that before.
Yes, you do.
Play attack roll. That's ass. I guess I'll... Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna move.
Okay. Kieselor is going to drop his wild shape. There he is.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Not about to do this to my party.
Yeah, we're getting our asses handed to us.
Not for long. Right.
Alright. Kieselor, I dropped your wild shape.
All right. How hard are you, Fanny?
On a scale of 1 to 50, I'm at like a 10.
It's very specific.
Yeah.
If you had to put it on a scale.
If you wanted to put it on a scale like that.
All right. I'm going to. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit at 3rd level.
Okay. Damn. He doesn't have counterspell. That'd be a bitch. If I had counterspell, I was just like, no.
1 second. So, let's see here, Page, 60 feet. If I cast it right here next to Page,
It'll stand him up.
and then he gets 2d6 heals.
Because you could, like, run it through Fanny
It's
and then over to Paige, right?
Yeah, it's
No,
like
it-
I would
it's
focus
a
on
60
Paige.
foot range
Okay.
that I can cast it, but you have to be close to the spirit for it to heal you.
It's your action, right?
Oh yeah, it'll be in my
Well,
action.
if you want to use your bonus action at the same time, you can run it through Fanny over to Paige.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So you both get 2d6 heals,
Okay.
and then I have 2 more uses after that.
Should have gave him counter spell. Oh, bibs. Oh, bibs.
Okay.
I know. I know you want some foods. I know.
Yeah, that's gonna be my whole turn.
Okay.
Thank you, Keith War.
Of course.
Bearded Devil time. Alright, this one's gonna attack you, Kisalor. It doesn't hit
Neither
you
of
at
those
all.
hit.
Nope. This one's on Paige.
I'll shield the second one. Doesn't matter. I go down.
Okay.
I can't shield the second one, so they both just hit.
You wait.
You hit on the first one, which would drop me, so I can't shield the second one, so the second one just hits.
Oh,
Shit.
so
He's got
Okay.
1 death save.
You're good.
left.
We're good. Don't
okay,
worry. Calm down. It's okay.
I'm gonna use my healing spirit on him 2 more times because it's not an action's not required to use the healing.
Can you use it as a reaction?
No action
Oh.
required.
No, whenever I'm in its space, so like I would drop and then immediately take its 2 if I wanted
Okay.
to.
So it's another 46 healing to Paige.
Yes. And it'll disappear after that.
Okay. So you're fine, Paige. You're still up. That's. And then this one's gonna attack Dreyfus twice. Hits with the beard. He's gonna make a con save. It fails, so he's poisoned and can't regain health. Alright, that's all of them. Paige.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action break down a first level spell slot into a sorcery point. I'm gonna pull a Cena and hope that I'm as good as Cena was, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the nerd that's right on me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
15 and a 17.
Twice.
He is pushed 20 feet away from me. After he takes 23 damage.
God dang. Okay.
And I'm just gonna stand up with the healing spirit, look back at Kieselor and just nod and be like, "You're really starting to piss me off," and just right into his chest.
Yeah.
And then I am going to
Rage.
Move the hell out of the way.
yeah. That's my turn.
All right. It's Dreyfus's turn. All right, he's going to short sword attack him. And hits. Does 4? 3? 3. Do these things ever die?
Apparently not.
Alright. Back to Triterion. He's going to claw once at Fanny. Well, no. And misses. And then at Bravado. And misses. Bravado.
All right. I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Crit. Oof. 18. He takes full damage.
Second attack.
A 14 does not do it.
Okay.
He kind of like wipes some blood from his mouth. He's like, "You hit just as hard as they say you would."
I don't think he probably says anything back. He probably is just hyper focused.
Yeah. Rage bubbling in your face.
Yeah.
Alright, Fanny.
That's my turn.
You're muted, Fanny.
Fuck. I'm back. I'm going to do my fucking steady aim for this attack on...
Right, so it has advantage?
Yes, it does. Hello? Sorry, roll 20 keeps... Oh,
25 hits, yeah.
Okay. Do rapier damage. Sneak attack. Yeah. I do have sneak attack, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright. He takes 6.
Yeah. Something. Okay, I can't move after that because I used the steady aim as my bonus action, so I'm staying here. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Kieselwater, you're up.
I'm gonna move right here and use Thunder Wave. It should...
To hit both of those bearded devils?
This one and this one.
Yeah.
And Fanny's just out of range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be good. So that would be that.
And I'm gonna cast it at second level.
That hits.
On both?
Yep. Alright, so they make a save?
I don't know if I had those right.
This is just
yeah, I did.
a save in general, or is it...
So, they're going to take 19 if they fail that con save.
They both
They
fail.
fail. And they get pushed 10 feet away.
Okay, so the first one in front of you, you hit it with this blast of thunder, and as it's thrown back, it the Leonin that you once saw, the disguise is dropped, and this nasty purple demon is shown flying through the air. Its beard is all chains, and its glaive goes thrown into the air, and it just like incinerates just into this just ash as it's thrown into the air. And as this one is incinerated, the other one like starts to look around it, and then a portal opens up under it, and just this hot fire just bursts through, and it's sucked down into the portal.
Sweet. That'll be the end of my turn.
Dreythus like looks over at you. He's like, "Whoa." Paige.
I am going to break down another first level spell slot to make another sorcery point. I'm gonna cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Leonin.
You guys have a luck point, by the way. Now, thanks to Fire and Fury for resubscribing. Which one are you shooting at?
The Leonin.
Yes, that 23 will hit. And it does not have any immunities against force damage, so it takes full force. That purple blast
this time.
That purple blast just punches it in the face, and it kind of gives you like a smirk as it turns back and looks at you.
There's more where that came from.
I hope so. Dreythus is up and good to go. And he's just kind of like, "You all look like you have that handled. I'll go kill the other demon." How much? Okay, so he's just gonna move to here, and he's gonna yeet a javelin at him. Which hits.
Finally.
4-4. Alright, and it is Triterian's turn.
What's he gonna do with all that junk inside his trunk? He's gotta get the trunk. Thought I was muted, but I wasn't. Because I said that, I'm like, crickets. Crickets. That's okay.
So he kind of like forms this ball of air in his hand, and like hits himself in the chest, and then he flies up 60 feet.
Wow, coward.
Still get to make an opportunity attack, though.
Yes, you do. And then he's gonna move as well. Fanny and Bravado, you both get to make... Oh, nope, not Fanny, you used your reaction. I think, yeah.
How did I use my reaction?
Getting some
Did you
good hits
use
in there today,
Uncanny
Bravado.
Dodge?
What?
Did you use uncanny dodge? Oh no, he didn't hit you. Never mind. You're good. Yeah, you can use your opportunity attack.
Okay.
19 does hit. Yes.
That's a 26.
Oh boy, it's reckless. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. Wow.
So
24.
take the it's what 24. So it's a DC 12 con
Nice.
check.
Could I use my luck point to roll another additional d20?
The luck point is for the party. You can if you like.
Should I not?
It's up to you.
You go ahead, Fanny.
Okay, I'll do it. Fuck!
Not like that.
No, you don't hit. And so you hit him as he takes off, and he kind of like warbles for a second, and then like pulls himself right up, and he's like, "Nice try."
I think Fanny would be too short, like he'd get up too high too fast, and I'd just like make a little hop trying to get to him, and it just wouldn't be high enough. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
All right.
As a shorty.
Bravado.
He started flying.
Yes, he's up 60 feet.
Turn into something that can fly, Kieselor.
Yeah, can't you do that?
We're at the top of the round.
Haven't learned
It's
that yet.
swimming. It's swimming, isn't it?
Yeah, I
You
can
do-
swim. You got a paddle around?
I mean, flying is just swimming through the air. Am I right?
I'm just gonna just be like,
Turn into a whale and just flop. That'd be really funny.
So I think since we're at the top of the round, at about an hour and a half, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
No!
Yes. Quick little long break, but
A long little quick break.
needed all the less. Anyway, let's just crack straight into it. Jump back into the combat here. Let me fix Jake's camera real quick.
Aye, Captain. Oh! Lives in a pineapple under the sea.
on Bob's
All right.
rampage.
So top of the round is Bravado.
Bravado.
I probably just like look at him floating in the air, and I turn to Paige and I go, "You need to kill him now."
I make like some purple energy in my hands. I'm like, easy business.
And then
Easy business.
hey, Michael,
Yeah.
can I try to grab him with my grappling hook?
How far can you throw it?
Yes.
I have rope.
How far can you throw it?
I don't know. Let me see how far you can throw a grappling hook. I was like looking through my stuff and I was like, oh. Says it just says that I can throw it. It doesn't have like a length.
Okay.
Like
I mean,
don't-
I'm sure he's strong enough to get it up there. With a good couple woof woof woofs, he could probably sling it.
So this suggestion thing is just a DC check of your choice.
Of my choice?
Yeah, you would set the how hard the DC is.
Okay, so he's 60 feet above you. And what, 20 feet away from you? So it's an 80-foot throw. That wouldn't be too difficult. Probably a DC 14 strength check.
Okay.
Got a luck point too.
No, Jenny
No,
used
Virginia used it.
Oh, okay.
that. And rolled a 2.
Yeah, sadly, sorry.
Just a strength save or a strength check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you wave this grappling hook around a little bit, and you sling it, and it wraps around his foot, and then like latches into itself.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna start like trying to like pull him down. I'm like, shoot!
Okay, so let's make contested strength checks.
Okay.
Get him down, Bravado. You can do it.
Oh, I have advantage on this because I'm raging.
Yes.
21. Okay,
You down?
let's say you pull him down half of his height. So he goes from 60 to 30 feet.
I would imagine it's like he's pulling away, and I'm just like sliding in the snow.
You got like your like heels are dug in, like your claws are dragging in the like tundra dirt, and it's just like this large like mound of snow by your feet as you're trying to pull this large Leonin down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he is
I was
30
like,
feet.
that's my whole action.
Yep. Fanny.
My turn.
Yep.
I'm going to lick my daggers to get the poison on them because that's gross. And then
Okay.
I'm not going to move at all,
Mhm.
and I'll use steady aim for advantage
Okay.
to throw a dagger at him.
A 9 does not hit. So it just goes sailing off.
Just throw one with your offhand.
I'll try, but I can't now. That's all I got.
Oh, is it a bonus action to lick the blade?
Mm.
No,
No,
steady
it's
aim.
bonus action for steady aim.
Oh, I didn't
it's
realize
an
you said
interaction
aim.
to.
Yeah. That's so ass. Whatever, that's it.
All right, Kisalor.
I'm gonna move right here to where he would be floating above me, and I'm gonna use Thorn Whip.
Okay. 24 hits.
Bruh,
2d6. I hit ones on both.
what in the
Oh my
bravado is
God.
going on here?
What in the bravado?
The
Okay. So he
and
does.
actually,
He does take 2
is he
damage.
large or smaller?
He is considered a medium fiend.
Well, he gets pulled 10 feet closer to the ground.
Okay, so he is 20 feet off the ground. I mean, he's a medium humanoid.
Okay, doesn't matter. He still gets pulled 10 feet closer to the ground.
Definitely a humanoid.
Tighten up that slack, Bravado.
I'm just gonna move 5 steps and be like,
Alright.
sorry, Dad.
I'm gonna try and be as disrespectful as possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand right underneath him. My eyes turn like a nice purple color. I have 4 purple balls of energy in my hands. I'm gonna quicken Eldritch Blast.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna
4
shoot all 4 of them straight
four
up.
beams of
on the
Eldritch
fucker.
Blast.
Hell yes. Kill this man.
Oh,
The 27
shit.
and the 20 hit.
Hey, it's a good crit.
I'm gonna be more disrespectful, and I'm gonna shoot him 20 feet up into the air.
You piece of shit. Why are you doing
Why?
that? You piece of shit.
Okay, no, hold on. Hold on.
He has to make a con
Yes.
save on both of them.
So he takes 16, 27? No. 28.
He takes, yep. So it's a 14.
Yep, so he is makes a con save. And fails.
So he goes 40 more feet up into the, or 20 more feet up into the air, and then falls all 40 feet.
So
Oh, frig.
he falls all 40
Run,
feet,
run.
which is 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
That's 4d6 bludgeoning damage.
But
And I,
Oh,
would that be considered a bludgeoning, a non-magical attack? If he's falling?
I mean, that's up to you.
I think it would, because the magic threw him up, but it didn't bring him back down. He'd just be falling.
Yeah, so it'd be like a regular bludgeoning, which he's
Yeah.
immune from, so he doesn't take any damage from the fall.
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said anything.
Thanks,
God
Jin.
damn it. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
So he, like,
it's okay. He's still restrained. I still got him with the grappling hook.
you hit him
Sure.
twice, and he goes up, and then comes crashing down, but lands on his feet.
I take like one step back as he like lands in front of me, and I just
Spit on him.
Fucking spit on him, bro.
Kinky.
Dreythus is just
So
gonna charge
disrespectful.
at the other bearded devil. That's not what I meant to click. That's
Makes 2 claw attacks.
he makes a short sword attack. Wrong stat block,
No.
Michael. He misses.
get this together, dog.
You got it, Michael?
Shoss's turn.
It's okay, we're here for you.
Okay. He like looks at you and he goes, "No, not here." And he forms this like clear ball of energy, and then touches himself, and he disappears.
How does he disappear with a grappling hook on him?
It's just the grappling hook's still on his feet. Just
Wait, gone? Like he's gone?
Like he casted invisibility.
Oh.
What would it would be an action to try to remove the grappling hook, or would it be an interaction?
No, that's an action
It's an
to
action.
get out of being grappled.
Okay, so I use this action to cast a spell.
That's kind of dumb of him, isn't it?
Shut the fuck up, Virginia.
you know we can still see you, right?
He's like looks down at the grappling hook, he's like, shit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, that was kind of harsh.
But Bravado, the the grappling hook moves to your left.
I'm just gonna pick up my axe out of the ground and chase down the moving grappling hook.
Okay.
And I'm gonna reckless attack in the vicinity of the grappling hook.
I mean, it's still on him. We would still know his location. We'd be able to.
Those don't hit.
Wouldn't we?
You would know his location because of the grappling hook, yeah. Those don't hit.
Daddy, guess what? A long time.
Oh. You'd be over here. Because it'd be a flat roll, because it'd be a disadvantage, so... Or just be a flat roll. So... Those
It
don't...
would still be an advantage because I know where he's at. But if I don't, does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
Fanny.
How far is that? I think it's fine. I'll probably make it. Yeah. I'll go to where the grappling hook is. And use my rapier since he's on the ground now.
Nope.
Fuck!
Please turn it down.
Could I use a bonus action to throw a dagger at him?
Be a
Is that
disadvantage.
allowed?
You
Okay.
can just stab him with it.
I'll stab him with it.
17 hits.
Okay. Do that. And damage. So he just takes the poison damage, right?
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Does his spell not require
It
concentration?
does. Hold on, let me roll a concentration check.
Just a DC 10.
He friggin' fails.
Get fucked.
I'm gonna turn back to Paige and Kieselor and be like, shoot her!
He's like... He looks up and he's like, no.
Yes. Fanny
Cool.
literally just says yes to back to his face.
I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Okay. Was it... What save is it?
Strength saving throw. Is it
Oh,
DC
wait,
14?
hold on. What's the level?
First level.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't
Yeah.
work.
He decides no.
He decides no?
Yes.
The fuck?
He can decide whether a spell under level 6 affects him or not.
What the fuck is this? Does that will that use my action then?
Yes, it does.
All right, that's.
Paige.
Well, end my turn then.
You know how we do.
Paige is about to get a killing blow, I swear to God.
Where's this nerd right here? Where is this nerd?
You can see him.
Oh, I can see. I thought you took his token off.
No.
The thing.
No, I broke his concentration.
Virginia has broken his concentration
he's
twice.
not even invisible anymore. Oh, that's disrespectful.
I'm really good at being annoying. Ergo, breaking your
I love
concentration.
it. I'm here for it now.
Yeah.
4 Eldritch Blasts.
I don't have enough sorcery points for that, so it's fine. I'll just do the regular old 2.
That's still pretty good.
Oh my God! Those
That's
both
right
hit.
there.
Fuck.
With the 23.
Okay.
At least tell me he's dead. Or at least close.
How would you like to do this?
Yes!
Paige is definitely just like visibly just like angry, like probably like on the level of Bravado's rage. And he's just like, I've had quite enough of this one, and I cast like 2 more purple energies, and I just take them, and as hard as I can, like baseball wind up everything, I throw both of them right at him.
Kame.
Yeah, so you see...
He throws him like a pitcher. He gets his foot up above his head.
They both go flying at him.
So you see these 2 large purple energies blast into his chest, and he like falls to a knee, and groggily is like just sitting there. You notice the bearded devil to your left. His disguised self is faded, and the same thing. The portal opens. This fire bursts from the ground, and he disappears. The bearded devil does. The rock shot. Okay, so let's set the scene here. So after getting hit, he falls to a knee, and you see him shrink considerably to probably like 5'6", 5'7".
Short king.
And it's this like Bengal tiger looking thing. Like his hands start twitching, and you see them flip, and his hands are backwards. He's like, how? How?
We're freaking cool, that's how.
He takes a second to look up at Bravado, and he's like, I will find you, and I will kill you. As his...
Just leaving.
After he finishes that, his entire body just engulfs in flames, and you hear this, like, evil, guttural screech as the flesh burns away from his body, and nothing but a charred skeleton with a necklace on falls to the ground.
Fanny just says, dear God, that was gory.
Didn't you have the blood of your enemies covering your body when we fought those orcs?
Not a big fan of people burning. Stabs
Fair
and debowelments are okay, but like burning gets me somewhere
Disemboweling
different.
people is fine, but burning
Yeah.
is not.
Yes! I have a very particular taste, yes.
That's a little creepy.
So its skeleton is still there?
Yes. It's just like a charred pile of bone.
Fanny wants to pick up the necklace now.
Okay. You pick it up.
What does it look like?
It's a golden like solid chain. It's like solid like it has like a clasp that you would clasp around your neck, and a purple gem in the center.
Fanny immediately puts it on.
Okay.
So pretty, guys.
Can I detect magic on it before
Yes.
Fanny puts it on?
No, I have it on already. You have to detect it when it's on my neck.
Jesus Christ.
Too late.
Fanny.
You gotta say it before I say it.
Give me a second to look up the spell.
I'm gonna walk over towards it and look at Bravado and be like, do you mind?
It emits illusion
What?
magic.
It
Oh my-
emits illusion magic?
Mhm.
I'm gonna take the skull off of the skeleton.
It's a tiger-like skull.
And I'm gonna like hold it up, like, you know, like poem style, like, you insignificant creature. I'm gonna throw it and then hit it with some Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, you toss it and you hit it with an Eldritch Blast and it just poofs into ash.
Nice.
And I turn back to them like, well, that was fun.
Look at this knuckle set down. Isn't it pretty?
It's the illusion magic. It's how they look like Leonin.
Does Fanny look like a Leonin?
I'll say,
Do I?
Fanny,
You
don't
can look
a
like
Leonin.
whatever you'd like to look like.
I think I probably just like scroll through a bunch of different animals.
Yeah, you just
Like at
see
first-
her poof, 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 like a bunch of different animals in front of you.
Like the mouse in
So, I
Moana.
mean, if you'd like, do either of you identify?
Mm-mm.
Daddy, do we have any leftover blue bags? Or are those closed?
Let me see if it's
Don't
in
look good
items.
anymore.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Fanny
Oh, thanks, Paige.
while they're like cycling through creatures.
Shark, whale, seal, dog, cat,
And
bird,
then I'm gonna use
and
both
four.
of my healing lights on myself.
giraffe. I know.
I just look at myself and I'm like, huh, not a scratch.
Nice, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Must be nice, Kisalor. Must be nice.
I did what I could.
'Cause I'm like exhausted and like my eyes are like I'm like dizzy.
How are you on health?
I'm much better now that I'm not
Do you
dead.
still need health?
No, I'll be fine. Just need a rest.
Me too.
Yeah. So, as the snow settles and the dust settles, the tribe begins to like leave their tents. Some of them stood and watched and just kind of in awe of the entire fight. They're speechless. They're stunned. They're kind of just standing around your party now in a large crowd.
I would kneel in front of Bravado.
Okay.
Neil? I think I would walk over to Bravado and be like, hey, so is this thing like democratic? Are they gonna elect you, or like, are you just king now?
I don't know how to explain it to you, Fanny.
Would
I think
the-
if nobody
I was already chosen.
Would there be tribe elders
Oh.
or like an elder?
Yeah, there's a group. Like, so what my thought was is that there was a group of elders that had picked Bravado,
Mm-hmm.
to take the spot.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
So like a head elder-ish kind of thing, right?
like there'd be like 5 or 6 elders from each of the different tribes that are uniting.
Okay. Cool. They'd probably be here, and they were under like some kind of spell from the what you just killed. None of your characters know what it is unless you want to try to know what it is.
Nope. Wouldn't have even ever thought to find something like that in the
I
world.
think only Kiesel or Page might have an idea. So the elders, rise and kind of all come out of the larger tent. And they approach you, Bravado. And the elder from your tribe, speaks. You have done us a great service today, Bravado.
Of course.
But your path is not finished yet.
I think I'd probably be angry.
Right. And he kind of like places a hand on your chest and is just like, calm yourself, son. You must destroy this evil. It is not gone. What you fought was not a Leonin, clearly. He dominated our minds and was able to control all of the elders. What you fought was a Rakshasa, a beast from the pits of hell, deep within Avernus. Wipe the plains of this evil, and you are rightfully king.
Probably just turn, and I won't say a word to the elders. I feel bravado, although he's very, very calm when it comes to these things. I feel like he feels almost slighted.
Mm-hmm.
Like he probably says something along the lines of, but if I'm out there, who can protect you all here?
And then Drythus steps up and he's like, don't worry about that, brother. I'll train up the able-bodied men, and we will defend this place.
I will trust you with that, and I will return shortly. I'll make more trips home back.
Good.
I'd probably walk over to Kisalor and I just like extend my hand and like pick you up. There's no need to bow to me.
You have earned your kingship.
Thank you. But I couldn't have done it without the three of you. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
We're always here for you, Bravado. Although they're kind of asking a big ask, you know? But I'm here to support you.
We know that this task is formidable. But the tribes cannot unite if we know that this evil is not expunged from the world.
Valid.
It must be accomplished. With what you've
Well,
shown here
we're gonna
today, I think you are more well than capable.
Hell yeah, we got this. We're all badasses.
Yes, there was
Right.
an exceptional show of strength from all of you.
High fives all around, guys.
Drythus high fives you.
Nobody else does. Sounds like
I did.
you don't count
Just
before.
a smooth.
I probably like hop skip through the skeleton that's still on the ground, like still like kicking at it and digging through it. I'm like, I don't understand your weird tribal ways, but what I've seen of bravado and what happened here today, all hail the king, and I hold up my horn up in the air.
And the entire tribe raises their paws in agreeance.
And I just kind of like bow my head at bravado and then take a big drink and then kick some more of the skeleton and then walk out of it.
And Bravado, as you kind of help Kisalor up to his feet, the rest of the tribe begins to slowly kneel.
Probably two emotions flood. One, it's like when people sing you happy birthday in public and you don't know how to handle it. And then also probably affirmation, just like this is everything his life has led to. And so he's humbled by it.
You have the respect of all the tribes. But this must be accomplished.
Yeah, and I think that I will go to Drythus.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to hand him not my new axe, but my original one.
Yeah.
And I'll say, this has saved me in many battles, and I think it's time it does it for you. And I'm going to hand him my second axe.
And he, so it's kind of like, have you ever watched a change of command ceremony?
Mm-hmm.
They trade guidons.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of how he grabs it from you. And he's like, I'll wield this with honor, my king. And then he sheathes it on his back.
Yeah, and I think that where that spot was now, he places the, I imagine like this bluish crackling energy, a great axe on his back. He sheathes it there.
As you're kind of raising the axe up, a bolt of lightning strikes it, but doesn't harm you. You can now throw this weapon and call it back to you.
Yeet!
You can hit up to 3 enemies in one throw, and then call it back to you in one action.
Do the enemies have to be within a certain distance of each other?
Just a throwable, like probably like 5 to 10 feet between each enemy.
Okay.
It'll travel and then return to you.
Right. Added that in there.
Yarnbjorn becomes yeetable. Yes. Essentially.
What? Were you laughing at me?
No.
I said it's grandma that said freaking dirt.
Alright. So. What would you like to do?
Yeah, where do we even start, guys? Like, where do we even go to find this evil? Like, do we have a lead?
I think our main goal right now is to continue collecting these. Is it all weapons?
Yeah, the celestial weapons. So, as you asked that question, Fanny, the tribal leader for Bravado's tribe speaks up, and he kind of like is. We know of the elves have plain hopping magic, to put it lightly. They might be able to get you in the right part of the 9 hells.
Okay. So talk for the elves.
At least, what's the city? Oh my god. There's a city in the 9 hells. It's not the city of brass, that's the plane of fire. Give me 1 second. D&D lore. 1 second.
Absolutely.
Bator.
What our main?
I think.
I thought our main goal was to blow up and act like I don't know.
No, Bator is the 9 hells. That's just the name for it.
Where do we find the elves? Is that what you just said?
What? No, hold on. I guess there really aren't cities in the 9 hells. Okay. We'll figure that out when we come to it. The elves reside to the southwest. Far to the southwest.
Alright. Southwest. Far to the southwest. Milanior?
That is the capital.
Milan.
Mylalnor is the capital city, the capital elven city.
So we go there.
You also know that is where you could get an audience with the leader of the elves to know where the next celestial weapon is.
Alright. So I guess we have a long way to go. Don't we?
It will be a long trip.
And a short time to get there.
Let me pull up my notes real quick. That's for me? Let's see. So it took you like a week to get up the mountains and 2 days to travel through them. To get back down, it'd probably take about half the time. Probably like 3 days to get down the mountain. Probably a week or two of travel to get south of the mountain. So probably about a good 3 weeks to get to Milanor.
Whoop whoop. Sounds ass.
Which, unfortunately, is what I rolled for how many weeks it takes for the Rakshasa to reform himself. But
Fuck.
he does have to leave Avernus as well, so... You know.
Yeah.
That's not a feat easily accomplished even for a Rakshasa.
I'm just gonna take over Avernus in the next 3 weeks. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna call Toto.
That. Hell yeah!
I'm gonna call it
go.
a favor.
I'm gonna phone a friend and be like, "Hey,
We can't
Mr.
teleport.
Claw Scribe, can you murder a Rakshasa for us?"
Can I change form into like a big ass bird and we fly there?
No. Disguise self doesn't work that way. Because disguise self, you're still you. You just look like something else. You're not physically something else.
Sounds stupid.
Well, it's good for a rogue that has to sneak into places.
It is very good for me, and I'm excited to have the necklace, but it also sucks because I want to fly.
Paige's patron is actually Toto? No, it's not. I know what his patron is, and I can't wait for you to fucking find out.
My patron is Toto. I know he just keeps telling me it's the one. Could you imagine that reveal?
That would be incredible.
2 years later, Thor rips off the mask and is like, "Hey guys, it's Toto Claw Scribe."
Oh my god.
I'm really the mastermind behind everything.
Isn't he though?
I'm the one above all. He just convinced the gods to give him all his powers.
Listen, if you don't think Secrets of the Lost Summit is ending with a straight up Bilbo Baggins moment where he finishes writing his book, you're wrong.
Oh, I was hoping for the thing where he's like, "Ha!" and like puts a ring on his finger.
Well, I guess since we have such a far way to go, we should probably get our asses in gear and head out.
I think it's time
You
you
guys
said your
think?
goodbyes, Bravado, for now.
Yeah, do you have anything to do? Do we all have anything to do? Should we
Yeah,
get
he
stuff?
gets out a little drum and he's like, "So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now until we get." I'm sorry.
I went a totally different direction. I was doing Sound of Music.
So that's where my mind went as well. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. So your elder approaches you, Bravado, and is like, "What was that lightning that struck your weapon?"
Never
You
seen
wouldn't
light-
understand.
Never seen lightning before?
Unless the Leone get real cool about a lot of things real fast, no one's gonna understand.
Well, we are open to learning, I suppose.
I could stay for a while and teach you the ways, and then return to my people later when they are more equipped with a weapon such as mine.
Where does it come from? Where does it hail from to be struck by lightning and not affect you?
Comes from someone that we have never experienced or prepared to meet. I would love to stay and teach for a while. I'd probably turn to the three of you and be like, "Could you handle it on your own?"
When Bravado says that it comes from something that they don't understand yet, I'm just going to be like, "The gods." You know, big guys upstairs.
Gods.
Yeah.
They're kind of useless.
I'm gonna look around really fast. Like,
I mean, the frog's not entirely wrong.
Fanny, I think when
Most
you
of the-
say...
I say most of the time and look at my tattoo and then hide it and like, yeah, maybe I should be quiet.
I think you say that, Fanny, and you see, like, Baldur, like, peek out from behind a tent, like, what the fuck, dude?
And I think Fanny would like rephrase and say like, well, I mean, direct action isn't really their thing, I should say. For reasons. I feel like I'm just digging my own grave.
And you see Baldur behind the tent, like, yeah. Just, like, disappears again.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. But I think we can. We could just go get the celestial weapon on our own, right?
you can try.
I mean, I'm the one to do most of the damage anyway, so...
Excuse me, what?
I don't know. What? What did you say?
Did you just diss my friend?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice.
Nice! Good burn.
Sorry, Ravato, but like,
Yeah.
they're
was
not wrong.
pretty
I
burn.
mean, that was
I had
pretty
my headphones off, so honestly, like I didn't hear any insult,
Good.
which might be
Probably-
the most bravado thing ever.
It's
actually.
it's probably better you didn't hear it. It's okay, but
It's for the best.
you hit things in here.
barely.
Exactly.
You stay and take all the time you need, bravado.
Yeah.
I will return shortly,
Work on that
but I
data.
think it's important that I teach my people something new, something they all need to accept. I think.
I agree. You can meet us in Milo more
The elves.
whenever you are ready.
That sounds great. I'll bring would it be a patrol with me there. Reinforcements, if you will.
Also bring that great axe.
That great what? And he like winks at you, Fanny.
Nah.
As I walk away, I'm like,
For the
you're
first
like,
time, Fanny, you see Bravado give a little genuine giggle.
I think
That is character
immediately
development.
Fanny would be like, "Did you just laugh?" And like make the biggest deal out of it, just like a little bit too over the top, kind of ruin the moment, kind of thing.
Yeah, and then he immediately goes, "No, Fanny," and like shouts.
And I'm like, "No, you did. You did. I saw it. I saw it with my like nudge Kiesler and Paige and be like, he laughed, right? He laughed, right?
I didn't say anything.
Come on." Whatever. It'll happen again. Trust me.
Should make our way down the mountain before nightfall.
Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out.
We're on our way.
If you would like to stay here for the evening, you're always
It's probably
welcome
getting pretty
home.
late.
that makes so much more sense. I just
Totally
sit
does.
down.
So you guys, what? You guys fought the wyvern and then got here and then fought.
Yeah.
So it's probably the sun is probably set behind the mountains.
I'll probably go to where like the supplies for the tribe is at, and I'll go pitch each of them one of these tents.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a more correct term for the type of tents, like that style of tent? Is it a teepee? Is that still?
I don't know if it would be
No.
a teepee necessarily, but it would probably be like a. It would be similar. I don't know what we would call it, but it would be like a animal skin outside. I'm just not sure exactly what the proper term for that would be.
I think it's teepee. I just looked it up, and like you can find a bunch of things on the best teepee tents to buy.
Okay.
I was just making sure that was like the right term.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay. We'll call them teepees then.
Yeah, I'm looking up the history right now, dog.
It's probably the most accurate term for like an animal skin tent.
Mm-hmm.
We totally have had this conversation before, and I can't remember what one of our viewers said it was called.
There's one called a wigwam.
Wigwam? Is it that an M? I thought it was an R and an M. Yeah.
There's one called a wigwam and a wiki up, I think is how. Those are the other two terms.
Sure.
Or a lodge.
I think lodge is a good word to use.
It's pretty, like, generic enough
Yeah.
to get a good understanding, yeah.
Or a wigwam. Maybe.
Wigwam was the original term.
Yeah, the term teepee was, it says, I guess it was a Sioux tribe, like the tribes of the Sioux.
Mm-hmm.
It says referred to it as that, but I mean, this also could be wrong, but I'm good with lodge.
Lodge works. He sets up lodge tents. That works for me.
Okay. And then we go to sleep.
Yeah. So you all get all nestled up and nice in your tents. Who do I want to pick out while you're sleeping?
I'm gonna get in my bucket.
Paige.
Come on, bucket.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Mama.
You don't normally dream, Paige. I think that's just a side effect of being a more mind-centered mage. So you don't normally dream. You usually go to sleep and you wake up and it's a new day. That is not the case tonight. You get that sense that you're like falling, and then you crash through the water. And there's a storm raging above you, so the water's choppy and there's large swells, but you're just under it, and you can breathe no problem. It's calm under the swells. And you can almost feel this large thing slither beneath you. As you cast your vision toward the darkness, these enormous yellow eyes open and focus on you. A mouth doesn't move. All you can focus on are these enormous yellow eyes. And you just hear, "Son, seek me. Know your place in this world."
Can I talk? Like, if I open my mouth, the words come out?
Yep.
Son? Where? What? I don't know who you are. How am I supposed to seek you? Why you keep calling me your son?
Because that's what you are. And the voice doesn't really like emit from the water. It kind of emits in your mind.
Are you the one who did this to me?
Yes. In due time, you will know me. And our place is to destroy the Aesir. My father works in the shadows, and I extend a hand to you.
And he probably just kind of like stumbles over words, trying to think of something to say, just taking in all the information.
You will seek a weapon across the waters. It will be easier for us to commune there.
What if I can't? It's just me.
Once you understand your lineage, things will make more sense. Rest now. And then the dream just cuts out.
He probably just like bursts awake in like a cold sweat and just like grabs his head, which is probably racking.
Oh, it's probably pounding. It takes a lot of power for this thing to be able to reach you this far away from where it is.
And then like his magic usually gives him a headache, so he probably just like grabs it and just sits there and rocks back and forth.
Your tattoo across your arm is like tingling. Almost burning, but not painful.
Yeah, he probably takes like keeps the one hand to his head and keeps rocking back and forth and just kind of like looks at it and squeezes his hand and just kind of shakes his head, trying to understand what's going on. And he probably would just stay up at that point. He probably would just get up and start wandering around or
start pacing and stuff through camp.
Yeah.
Is it a loud pacing?
He's probably talking to himself.
Probably loud enough for you to hear, Bravado.
I'll get up.
I'm assuming Bravado's probably talking to the elders in the large tent while you hear a scream from Paige's tent, and then he like slowly gets up and starts pacing through the camp.
I'm like, excuse me, I'm gonna go talk to my friend for a minute.
Of course.
Like, step out backwards, like, and quickly spin around and be like, I'm gonna see, what are you doing, Paige?
He's probably just like pacing and like grabbing both sides of his head, and it's just like, why does this keep? Why? Go away! I don't need any of this. This is what got me into this mess. I'm
gonna walk over and put my meaty paw on your hand, on your shoulder, like, Paige.
He probably like jumps, turns around, and like gets ready to cast like a spell at you.
Yeah, probably when you do that, I probably put my hand. I'm like, Paige, it's me.
What do you want? Why are you out in the middle of the night scaring people?
Why are you out in the middle of the night scaring people?
I'm not scaring any. There's nobody else here. It's just me. And now it's you.
There's a lot of people here, Paige.
No.
Yes.
No.
Giselor, Fanny.
No.
The other Leonin.
And he probably like looks at them and is like, okay, what do you want?
You're being quite loud right now. Is everything all right?
Fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're fine.
Do you need something to help you sleep?
You guys have any weird like herbs for a headache?
Yes.
Greg curls his fist. That'd be great.
Got these four crisp fingies. Got these four crisp fingies for you, dog.
Something a little less violent.
Yes, I will go speak with the elders. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, Paige.
Okay. And as soon as you start walking away, he immediately starts walking around again.
Yeah, I probably turn around and like, it's in a circle. They'll still be there. Walk back, and I'll probably go to like whoever would be like the medicinal person.
Yeah, probably from one of the other tribes. Probably like the more like southern tribe, I think, probably trades in herbs. Like, they're originally from, like, the southern part of the mountain, so they trade with elves occasionally. Most prominently is the word I'm looking for. So they have a lot of different concoctions and herbs that would definitely ease headaches or promote sleep.
Yeah, I go, I'm going to tell him it's for a headache, but I need something that's going to knock this man out.
Yeah, you're walking in there, and he's already, like, over the fire, like, with a pestle and mortar, like... Oh, I could hear the whole conversation, don't worry. And he's, like, grinding this together, and then he, like, mixes it with some water, and he's just like, have him drink this.
Got it. I'm going to, like, mix it in, like, with my water skin or whatever, and I'll take it back to Paige. I'm a Paige, you need to drink all of this.
That looks disgusting.
Just do it.
No.
It'll make your headache go away.
No. Nope.
I'm like, don't make me make you drink it.
And he probably, like, wanders off, and he's like, son, Dad, not real. Get real.
I'm gonna just
water.
put the water bottle in his
water?
mouth.
The water's so far away. He
gonna
probably
put the water-
spits it out.
No, I'm gonna try to, like, hold it. Like, I imagine I'm, like, trying to hold his mouth, like, and put the water skin in. I'm like, you're like a child.
I want to see something.
Oh?
Okay.
Contested strength checks, or...
So what do I need to roll to, like...
I
don't know, like, what... Are you seeing if you can, like, stop me
I was
from,
seeing
like,
what I would
forcing
get, of like, holding it without, like, holding it in my mouth without swallowing it. Like, how long I could do it. I don't really know what the contested would be. I didn't expect to get, like,
maybe
very
a medicine
average number.
check? A contested medicine check, maybe?
that, or, like, perception, like, to see if he's actually drinking it? Like, I could be holding it and, like, good Paige. And, like, damn, this water bottle ain't getting any lighter. Alright.
Yeah, he looks like he's drinking it. It's just taking a while.
Do you keep holding it in his mouth, though?
Maybe. Let me roll, like, I'm pretty sleepy, so I'm gonna roll just, like, an intelligence check to see if I can even tell if, like, if I feel like the bag's getting lighter, I'm just gonna leave the bag with him. What do you think? Maybe a 10, 12?
Yeah, 10. Be fine.
Alright, yeah. So, I'm like, good job, Paige. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm gonna leave the water bottle with you and go be like, I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. He's probably not smart enough at this moment that as soon as you're maybe 15 feet away, you just hear...
I'm gonna turn around.
And then he goes back to talking. He's like, oh.
I'm gonna turn around and, like...
I can't go all the way to the water. They're not gonna... Not alone.
I'm just gonna... Can I, like, just, like, squeeze his temples with my thumb?
Just
like,
give him a little
like,
massage.
Without, like, Leonin strength. And just be like, tell something is.
Strength check to see.
You feel, Paige,
Crush my skull.
the softest paws, like, hands you've ever felt, just, like... And then, like, this immense pressure as he's just, like, massaging your temples.
What are you doing?
Helping.
You are not helping anything. It hurts.
I'm gonna just keep keep rubbing, like, yeah, well, if you had drank that water, you wouldn't be in this predicament.
On the gods, I'm about to blast you. Let
Look,
go.
I just
head.
found out who they were, so
Let
I'm gonna
go of my head. I'm fine. I'll be fine. If I'm being loud, I'll go somewhere else. And
that's not what we said. You're supposed to be here with us. You're supposed to sleep here where it's safe.
I'm not going back to sleep. I can't go back. Nope. There's
Why
creepy
can't you go
snake
back to
things.
sleep?
There's creepy snake things there. I don't want to go back there.
In your tent?
No. Well, I don't know. But there's that.
Where are the snakes, Paige?
There's only one, and I think it's in here.
That's your brain.
Pumps his head. Yep.
I mean, honestly, it is a little hollow, but so is mine.
Nope. Definitely not hollow. Definitely a snake in there.
I don't know. I kind of want to just punch him and see if he passes out. just like a bop. To see if it's enough. Just to jar him. Oh, too bad I can't Superman punch this man. I should punch him and probably just make his nose bleed and make him more pissed off.
It's like rage for a second and just reckless punch him in the mouth.
For 4.
Do it. If you hit me, it'll probably knock him out.
You think so?
Sure.
Let's find out.
Let's make this interesting.
Okay. I go. All right. I'm gonna help you go to sleep, buddy. Okay.
Nope. There's snakes there. I don't want to.
As soon as you put your hand over your face, I just bop as fast as I can.
Just the same large leonine hands that just tried to caress your temples, just boof,
I just
face.
need you to get it. I just need you to get an 18 or higher, buddy.
An 18?
What? He hasn't rolled that high this whole campaign.
Since he's like kind of prone.
Hey!
What?
He probably still casts shield out of like a reaction just to the fist coming, but it's not strong enough, so you're able to break it. He's probably just like, what are you? And put right on the ground.
I'm probably like, fuck, that thing hurt. Like, his hand's probably a little bruised. He's like, that shit's not gonna recover in the morning. And then I'm like, oh, should I knocked him out? I mean, like, that was my plan, but I didn't. I thought maybe he'd just come to his. All right, I'm just gonna grab his foot, drag him through the snow back into his lodge. I'll just set him there nicely, like. Yeah, his chest is raising. It's all right.
He's breathing. He's breathing.
And I'm like, there's no snakes, buddy. You're gonna be all right. And I'm gonna step out of his lodge, and I'm like, I'm going the fuck to sleep.
As the elders kind of like start filtering through their own tents, that one elder that gave you the medicine, he's like, sometimes you have to resort to the old ways.
Look at him go, I'm not a fan of the old ways. My hand's just solid bruised from that magic shield.
It's swollen.
Yeah. He's like licking it like a cat.
But yeah,
I'm going to bed.
As everyone makes their way to their tents and falls asleep, Paige, all you see while you're unconscious is those same beady, large yellow eyes.
Oh, God.
And that's where we're going to leave off for next week.
That's not going to be good for Paige in the morning.
No.
An ouchie wowie. For both of you guys.
That hurted my hand. You got a thick skull, Paige.
Yeah, so that's where
Maybe-
we'll pick up.
Maybe I thought it was the shield,
Maybe.
but it was actually your thick forehead.
I mean, you do got a big brain in there. Not because he's smart, because
Yeah.
he's crazy.
He insane.
Gotta keep the monsters
I
inside.
think you probably even see some so it's just flashes of the yellow eyes, and then flashes of purple, and you see the asylum.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then you blowing a door
Is,
open.
Page
and
is
then-
done next session.
And it's just like
Asylum.
weird flashes of these like memories that you've locked
Yeah.
away.
I'm gonna have to like practice this weekend. I'm gonna go off the rails.
But we have PTSD.
He does. But he doesn't understand why.
Repressed memories. That's so fun. Amnesia blocks.
Yeah. But he's gonna find out what he did.
Dun dun dun.
And maybe we to save a damsel in distress or something named Paige.
What?
I mean, what?
Paige?
On the next episode of Folly of the Gods.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
So yeah, we'll start our good nights with the King on the Mountain, Bravado Strongjaw. Jacob, the floor is yours.
Hey everybody, my name is Jake, and tonight I played Bravado Strongjaw in this episode of Folly of the Gods. Thanks so much for coming out and hanging out with us. If you want to hang out with me personally, you can find me on all of my social media at JakeTheBard_. And you can also find me here playing Ziddlezap the Booyog on Wednesday nights in Secrets of the Lost Summit, and DMing on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Mandari's Curse. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll let the other guys talk about all the other cool stuff we have.
Awesome. And Brandon, the floor is now
What's up,
yours.
guys? I play Kisela in this campaign. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. You guys can catch me at Sith Iron Fist on Twitch, Twitter, and all the good stuff. You guys have a good night.
Thank you, Brandon. Kyle.
Hi, everybody. My name's Kyle. I play Paige in this campaign, but you can catch me in all of our campaigns here on Saving Throws. Especially on Wednesday, I'll be DMing our 9th episode of Secrets of the Last Summit.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, 9th episode of Secrets of the Last Summit. So that should be fun. Be sure to come out and check that out. Personally, you can follow me at The Winking Wizard on... It's the same on all social media, so you can check me out there.
Awesome. Thank you, Kyle. And Virginia, last but not least.
Hey. I'm Ginny, as you probably know. I'm here on Wednesdays. That's the only day on Wednesdays.
Monday.
Fucking Tomb. Mondays. Fucking
Call
Mondays. Yeah, for real. And I have an Instagram that I sometimes post on, and a TikTok. It's the same beginning, but it ends with 1999 instead of _art. So follow me on those if you want to see pottery shit,
Yes.
and follow Saving Throws if you want more D&D shit. So
Yeah. Definitely go check out her content. She's been posting a lot, and it's all good, calm, throwing videos, and they're very awesome.
thank you.
I'm still under the impression you should use #throwing for content.
Honestly, I'm gonna start using that just because you said it. Throwing for content.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, thank you all for coming out. I am Michael. I am the DM for Folly of the Gods. You can catch me again here on Wednesday playing Jackson and Terrace in Secrets of the Lost Summit. You can catch Jake DMing on Saturdays at 10:11 Central for Mandari's Curse. And this Sunday, we'll see who Catherine decides to bring on to the talk show. I know she wants to get Virginia, and I know she wants to get Tyler on there to kind of talk to them about some character things. But if that doesn't come to fruition, she's going to grill us about our story decisions and character decisions and stuff like that. So definitely check us out. Catherine always has great questions, and it's always good conversation. And let's see, anything else?
I've got a raid if you're ready.
Yeah. Who are we raiding?
We are going to be raiding a group of people called Indoor Adventures. It looks like, with a little bit of snooping that I did, it's a guy who's getting into voice acting who plays D&D with all his friends, kind of like us.
That's freaking awesome.
But they seemed really cool, so I thought we'd send them their way. So if you guys are ready, we'll get over there in the next 10 seconds. I just started the raid.
Awesome. So,
Absolutely.
thank you all for coming out. We love you very much. And as always, adventurers assemble. Have a great night.
Good night.
Hey, guys.